Hey, it's Alice, Life After GLPs. I am sitting on the vibration plate because I just did my 90 minutes earlier on the treadmill going live. Probably sound a little funny, but I just wanted to get on here to talk to you about your health and wellness. And the reason I say that is I have been contacted quite a bit this week about ladies coming off of GLPs and not quite sure what to do, terrified of the rebound, terrified of what's next. So I'm just going to give some free advice out there. I am a GLP health and wellness coach, but I wanted to provide, I'm like shaking a ton. I wanted to provide some free advice. So number one, the key to help you staying steady and maintaining your current weight, you have to have protein with all of your meals. That is required. You need that to be successful. If you are not a breakfast person, that is okay. Mix protein mix with your coffee, throw some ice in, call it a latte, drink it up. It's what I do every morning. I am not a huge breakfast person. Do that, but find ways in each one of your meals to get your protein in. The next thing that I will tell you, this thing's really shaking me up this morning. The next thing I will tell you is to hydrate. You have to hydrate. If you are not a water drinker, you don't love water, make electrolyte ice cubes. I do a video on it. They're very easy. They flavor your water all day long. I put them in my nice, lovely, wonderful Thick Buddy here. I love this cup. It is like the coolest cup out there. But make sure that you do those electrolyte ice cubes. I fill this up 3 times a day. It flavors my water all day long. It's healthy electrolytes. I do sprinkle some gray sea salt in there. Those minerals are just good for me, keep my muscles from cramping, especially because I'm doing walking go lives. And it's just a healthy thing that you can do. But you have to hydrate your body. A lot of the times you're thirsty. You're not hungry, you're thirsty. So make sure to get that hydration in. The other thing you have to do is to get your movement in. And it doesn't matter what that movement is, but you have to move. Idle bodies are the devil's playground for food noise. So you have to get your movement in. Movement creates happy endorphins. Happy endorphins are not hungry. They're not thinking about food. So get your movement in. Either you can find a gym. If you're not comfortable with a gym, there's plenty of things that you can have in your home. I'm currently sitting on a vibration plate. I actually keep this in my office. So if I'm having a long day at work, my body gets stiff, I turn this thing on and I stand on it or sit on it like I am now to actually loosen your body up. It also gives you that bit of exercise. I have an under the desk elliptical as well, so I can like pedal during work and get that movement in. If you're taking your kids to a sports activity, if you can walk, if it's an outdoor activity, walk around the track. If you're going to the mall, walk around the mall. But get your movement in. I don't care if it's yoga, I don't care if it's CrossFit, but you have to get your movement in. You need those happy endorphins. And one thing I will tell you, number 4, you have to sleep. Your body needs rest. You have to get your rest. Especially as moms, you need to rest. So make sure that you are getting your sleep in. That is critical for being successful in weight loss. When you are sleep deprived, your body is not going to work correctly. And the last 5th thing that I will tell you is you have to manage your stress load. And many of you are going to laugh at that. But you have to ask yourself, am I willing? So what that means is, am I willing to sacrifice all that work that I put in to lose my weight, the shots that I gave myself, that journey that I just took? Am I willing to throw that all away? And you shouldn't be. So if there's things you don't want to do, or don't over obligate yourself. If there are places you don't want to go because you know that the food options will just be too much for you, don't go. It's okay. You are allowed to say no. And just ask yourself, am I willing to do this? Because we take on a lot, especially as moms. I am guilty of it. I have over obligated myself many a times. This one really kicked up. But make sure you ask yourself, am I willing? And start decreasing that stress load. If there are things that are just overwhelming you in your life, ask yourself, are they required? Does that really need to be there? Do I really have to do that? And start knocking that down, because we have a bad habit of just taking more and more on. So I would ask you to look at those things today. And if you need help, I am a message away. I sincerely am. You can follow me on my Instagram, Life After GLPs. I also have a Facebook support group. You are welcome to come join there, and we will work this out. But I just wanted to drop on here. So please remember, you need to get your protein in. You need to hydrate. You need to move. You need to rest. That means actually sleeping. And you need to manage your stress and ask yourself, am I willing? And I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I hope you take care of yourselves. And please let me know if you need anything. Have a great day.